Welcome back to part 2 of What If. You Deku and Alice was in the Titans world, part 2. So in part 1 of this segment thing, I went over the like basically the how Zuko's secret got revealed to only to people, and yeah, the Madam President and the Alice. So yeah, and plus, so Zumi, she has noticed that her brother isn't spending any quality time with her, but it's because he doesn't want her to find out that he's a colossal titan. Basically, or not even a normal one. He's a king of the colossals. So he's bigger than, so he does, so he creates serums for himself so that he needs to spend time with his sister too. So, so now let's this is the backstory of how Mrs. or Madam President became the bioengineered colossal titan. So 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 the so let's begin. So the so Madam President was with her friends, or no, with her with those guys, or her bodyguards, as the bodyguards end up lying. She went in to this facility where Crazy Jack, that's the scientist's name, Crazy Jack, was, it took place before. So she basically says, shut your little project down. But, miss, I'm already accomplished the goal of it. It's so I already accomplished it. So then it was in a factory somewhere in the woods. Yeah, and Crazy Jack says, I just needed some test subjects. So you guys are a perfect example of them. So then he shoots all of the henchmen, and including her, and they all were transforming into colossal titans. One by one, two by two. Yeah. How does it make you feel? As she says, as the line, she says, "Name, I will make you pay for this dearly." Yeah. So, yeah. So she became a colossal titan with her, like, her goons things. And, yeah. So then they got released onto the world as. So then Zuko did save Madam President thing. So the everyone thought she was dead because they thought the colossal titan killed her, the bioengineered. But no, the Zuko saved her life from the becoming so. Yeah. So he asks the Madam President the how many like bodyguards did you have? And Zuko asked, "Well, for me, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I also have a assistant thing. So that in total would have been 6 of them." As he looks up, and as he grabs Madam, are these the 6 that you're talking about? As she recognizes each one of them by their hairs. Yes. They kind of look upset. Yeah. As he grabs the green serum, as he runs, as he stabs all 6 of them with this, like, injection thing. And plus it was out in like, like a different forest, different part, as all of them, they thought all of them, or she thought all of them died. But then the Zuko says they're not dead. The serum that I injected with them is basically undoing the damage that was inflicted to, like, how, like, you're heard over there. As he looks at, or as she looks at him, and looks over, yeah, I see. As he grabs a knife from his pocket, as he cuts open the neck part, as he grabs it and pulls it out, or pulls out the, like, her assistant, the one that is in the background, him. So, yeah, so then So then he opens up another one, like her goons, and yeah. So then yeah. Not me. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to do. So yeah. So he opens all their, like, yeah, took out the humans as tells he could tell that um, I see. So Crazy Jack and was behind all this. Yeah. I think he's close by. Um, if he's using bioengineered versions of colossals, well, I'll happily to destroy the lab for you. As yeah. So Zumi doesn't know what's going on. Maya didn't her brother show up for school? But the only people that do know. So when Zuko. So, first of all, Eraserhead went into the forest to check on Zuko, and what he found was President or Madam President with her goons, and they see, like, or as he looks around the area, colossal titan or bioengineered ones, as he says the name, as the as Razorhead says, Madam President, it's an honor to see you back up and at him. Yeah. It's going to be a long story. But how is everything, Mr. Aizawa? Good. The Nezu sent me to check on Zuko. But on the looks of things, or because Zuko was running late, you were, oh, sorry. As Madam President says, it's actually no worries. And how do you feel about working with us? Because, like, okay? And Mr. Aizawa was like, because she's basically, or no, Mr. Aizawa was like, in his head saying, wait, so he says, wait, so you're saying the Zuko, or this guy, or this kid, and is gonna join here? Yes. Like, during, or after school, because I got a little bit of a project for his powers, or his, as Zuko says, I'm the, you know, those colossals, like natural ones that people born with natural versions. Yeah. But then it dawns on him. Wait, so you are okay? And they know when they get mad, it's all over for them. So then, he's like, okay, so run along now, and so they created a like earpiece, custom earpiece for him to like if he's in his Titan form or colossal form. Yeah. So then he refreshes the serum. So he showed up to school. As he says, "Sir, I'm late." He like basically, yeah. So he was in class 1A with Bakugo, Ochako, Momo, Mina, and the rest of them, including his sister. So yeah, and his sister's like, "Where have you been? It's just yeah, 2 minutes ago. Sorry, I was doing some important things." So yeah. So then yeah. So Zuko ends up um um being, you know, so yeah, he the serum did wear off before or the so he says, all right, or he did he doesn't like produce like the same heat thing like the normal like colossal titans produce. He does. It depends on his moods thing. Because he's a king, he can change. He can also change the like steam from ice cold steam to hot steam. Yeah, even charcoal steam, like in like steam rooms. So he tells, or he listens to the Madam can, or then she asks him, "Can you destroy the entire lab by yourself?" Yeah, I can. And if I find him, what should I do with him? I want you to bring him to us. Alive or dead, depends. Yeah, or alive. So that he can experience torture. Okay. So then Zuko walks over to the lab. As he destroys the lab. Because he can sense where. Because crazy Jack's lab is different from the Quack Doctor's one. And so he's destroying the Crazy Jax's lab. And yeah. As he finds him running away, as Zuko grabs him by the like he picks him up as he after he was done destroying the lab. He walks over to the so he puts down the and how many as they all like point guns at the Crazy Jack. Hello again. Nice to meet you again, Crazy Jack. As they all point guns. As he looks over, as Zuko looks over and sees many colossals, titans, the bioengineered ones that were as he says, there's bioengineered ones. Go ahead, Zuko. Deal with them. We'll deal with this guy. Okay. As he grabs the green goo, as he runs towards the city. And he, as alarm says, another colossal titan has entered into the area. As they all were underground. First of all, they were underground because the people, the humans, were forced underground because of colossal attacks happen more common. But Zuko isn't. So when he stabs and injects the serum into, like there was 2 bioengineered ones. So he takes care of one, as the basically the sniper is trying to aim at the weak point in their neck. As the guy blocks the attack. And he tells Zuko, why is that one protecting the others? As he pulls out basically a syringe and stabs as he looks at the slime, as he says, as his voice goes like, bang, bang. And as he crouches down, aim. What is he saying? Bang, bang. As he pulls out this blade, as he's opening them, as he opens up the neck part, he grabs and guess who it was that he grabbed? Because he wasn't the only one that ran late. someone stole, oh, or actually not stole, but they ended up stole Tenya as 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 Zuko pulls Tenya's human body out as he cleans it off. As he gives it to Slime. As the Slime, and plus Mountain Lady was, so her quirk was, I know it's like giant thing, but she only could reach all the way to the thighs of or not even the thighs, to the kneecaps of the colossal titans. Yeah, a little bit bigger than Aaron's titan, but then, yeah. So when Tenya Ida was a little bit like trying to remember what happened, he was it. So his backstory was that after the school thing, he goes to. So he was about to head home, but then he got kidnapped by the goons of the crazy Jack and got turned into that. And the other was his twin brother that got captured before he did. So then, yeah. So the S9 is confused. And yeah. Here. MHA. Yeah, so he's confused on why this colossal titan seems different from the average one. As he kneels down, picks up Slime, and whispers, "Madam President is still alive." As he uses it as lowest tone of his voice. As when he heard that, he was kind of embarrassed. He could not believe yeah, they could not believe that Zuko actually, or this colossal titan, knows it. As he says, "How did you know?" So yeah. So then the slime ends up being, slime. Was basically, yeah. So then after that, then when the president or Madam President shows back up to her office, everyone was excited for her. And they're like, "What happened to you?" Well, it's as she explains the whole story. But there was this young man, or should I say, young titan, or colossal titan, that saved my life and everyone. Where is he now? Look out through that window. As it was, or they were on top of a rooftop, but Zuko, they see Zuko, like, wait, is that, wait, hold on, as, so, the Madam, or so Hawks ends up stunned, and that as Hawks walks up, it's an honor to whom meet a king of the Colossals, Titans. So then, yeah, it's an honor to meet, yeah. So, a pro heroes. I will be him fighting the. So yeah, all my Endeavor, or actually Endeavor was still stunned. Yeah. So then the home, like, President Mike thing, or the Madam President thing, does her little speech from everyone. As a big thing, we have a fighting chance now, home. And the person, or we have our own weapon, but it's not actual weapon, it's a person. I give to you whom Zuko Midoriya, as a tallest guy comes out. Now, as they see the colossal king, or king of the Colossals, was pretty tall. As Zuko looks down, as he waves at everybody, as now the entire world knows about the king of the Colossals. So then as he taught the pro heroes how to deal with the Colossals, the bioengineered ones, and this serum, the blue or green serum, is the antidote to bioengineered. So yeah, so basically Zuko, when and took care of all the Titans with the pro heroes' helps, as of course so Alice was watching, and she knows that, and she loves him more and more every single time, or every single day. after they met, like at 3 years old, yeah, most of the girls, or no, not girls, most of the guys, except for Zuko, who picked her to date. So, yeah, at age of 3, as Zuko was more focused on his work, her stuff. And, yeah, so then Zuko ends up being, Zuko. He got every project done all in one night. And he's more relaxed. And yeah. And every day, like from after, because she already had eyes on him before her. And yeah, from age of 3 to, or actually not even age of 3, age of 2 years old. And yeah, she ignores everyone else except to Zuko. And yeah, Zuko has that like ominous aura thing. So yeah, so he goes to being. So then that was from that day on. So it was finally time for. So he literally became a king of the Colossal Titans. That's his, like, hero name. So he kills other Colossal Titans so that or not really kills them, he cures them from, and there was native ones that he tries to avoid. Like himself. Yeah. So, and plus they live twice as long as a normal human. So, so now it's All Might versus All for One thing. As Zuko, or as All for One says, without any more colossal titans interfering with my plans. Now it's time for you to die. As All Might was down, but not out. As All for One was about to shoot a beam, as a colossal titan, or should I say king of the colossal titans, Zuko, runs, and straight up kicks All for One, sending him far as he runs. And he does jump over cities or buildings so that he doesn't touch them. As he grabs All for One and he puts his thumb right on the masked part of the, and pops his head, and pops All for One's head like a soda bottle. Oh. Yeah. So, yeah, and then, so then he lifts it up as he uses his full might, as he slams because how big he is, he's bigger than the water. So when he punched down onto All for One, it caused a giant shock wave or water wave. And yeah, Zuko murdered All for One with that single attack. Yeah. And so after All for One dies, so the time skip to 18. And so Alice finally, she knows, or actually at 16, she did confess her feelings for him, as when he was like, he was a little bit, he doesn't know what to do with, and he does accept her as who she is. And yeah. So that was before. Then at 18, they both got married. And of course, Zuko shrank down to human size level. Everyone knows that. The purple, serum that he created to, basically shrinks him down to average size. And she basically was in a wedding dress, and they basically got married and had 2 kids. Or should I say, 2 colossal kids. Because they both were born. It's like similar to what Zuko went through. And Zuko's like, huh. Yeah. They're natives ones. So it's like how I am. And yeah. So one of them actually has half red hair, or she actually has a similar hair to her mother, hairstyle, but her color is green. So, but Zuko's wife ends up telling him, because they are married and they're, yeah, and all that stuff. So they are born, and then, yeah. So Zumi is glad that she doesn't have to constantly, she now knows the truth why Zuko can't spend time with her, or because he's a colossal and he doesn't want to hurt her or end up making her get killed. So yeah. And Inko is happy that all that stuff. And so Zumi actually got married to Bakugo. Yeah. So basically, yeah. Now we have 3 of them. So what I mean by 3 3 is basically Zuka's the first one. He was born native because that's was like super legendary rare. Number 2 was that they had a like two twins or no two or so one girl, one boy, one. And yeah, the girl had like similar hair colors to her father, but hairstyle of her mother. And then their son has similar to like their father, mother's hairstyle, but has their mother's hair colors thing. So then, yeah. So Zuko ends up like training them how to use their, and plus because both of them, because their quirks fused or got given to both of them, and plus he didn't go down the Endeavor route to have more kids thing. No, he's more of a thing. He's glad. So then he teaches those kids. And plus, both of them also inherit his powers of infinity and zero. You could figure out who's getting what. The daughter of his gets powers of infinity, and the other got powers of zero. So, yeah. So then they were being very careful with playing with others. And, yeah. So, now this is going to be the end of the What If. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, comment, and do all that fun stuff. And peace out, y'all. Peace. And before we go, I made a voting poll of, like, what do you want to see in like, my, like, new What If? There was what if Deku became a Nomu? What if Momo got, or no, not Momo. What if Ochako got married to Zuko and then got, okay, or what if trying to remember what the other one was. Okay, so it was, let's go over here. So, yeah, with that many YouTubers, yeah. So, or what if, yeah, that's what I just remembered. What if Deku became a planet? So, what I mean by what if Deku became a planet is that it means that Zuko, the Superman one is what if Deku became Krypton, the planet Krypton, where Superman was born. So, yeah. So, if you guys want more of these what ifs, like, it looks like you guys voted for the what if Deku become a Nomu, and I understand. I like the suggestion thing. And the next one would be if you had to, like, choose the, like, which one of these fighters would you think would win? The Kryptonian or Krypton Zuko, or Ochako. Who would win? So I'll do that after this video comes out. So peace out, y'all. So that's a public announcement thing. So yeah, I might like give some a rest, but if I find a cool thing, like cool ideas or coolest ideas, then I will make them for you. So peace out, y'all. Peace.